Hey Aries, welcome back to my channel for your weekly read. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you also had a chance to watch last week's readings. We did love readings last week, so check that out if you're interested. This week we're going back to the regularly scheduled program and doing a little general thing here to see what's coming up for you or what's going on at this time. Okay. And also, you guys, don't forget, if this is your message, if it resonated with you, or you just enjoyed the content, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I also recently included my email in the description box if you're interested in a personal reading or if you want to reach out to me for some other business-related reason. That's in the description box. Okay. So let's get started here. Spirit, please come near. Give me a clear, concise message for Aries, please. Release me of any judgment, any bias throughout this message. Okay. So the current situation. Wow. Okay, Aries, come through. This is your energy in the Fool card. I love to see that just as the current situation in general. But with the Fool card here, I see you taking risks. Okay, starting something new. There's no apprehension when it comes to the Fool card. There's no apprehension. Okay. The Fool card is also about trusting in the universe. That's what I'm feeling here with this Fool card. Okay. And as I said, that's your energy as well. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Strength card. Yeah. There's something here that you're having courage. You know, this may be something that you've wanted to do or wanted to go towards, wanted to try even for some time. And finally, you're having the courage, having the strength, and believing in yourself, I feel, in order to move forward with that thing. So let's see what's contributing to this, please. We have the Moon. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? I really feel, you know, whatever this is for you guys. Okay, let's hear. I feel like whatever this is for you guys, there's something here about you trusting in the universe. The Moon card for me right now, I mean, the Moon can represent a multitude of things, but especially, you know, with the Page of Cups next to it, I feel like there's a lot of intuition present. Okay, a lot of, you know, with the Page of Cups and the Fool card, it's like going towards something that I feel brings you a lot of joy. Okay, something that you know, there's a lot of emotions involved in it. Okay, could be you know, with the Page of Cups and the Moon card, there's a lot of creative energy here as well. The Page of Cups is a dreamer, right? You know, she looks toward that big cup, again, without any apprehension, as we saw in the Fool card. You know, it's about taking risks with the Page of Cups. It's about, you know, the Page of Cups can also represent someone who's auditioning for something. It's about standing out, standing up. Again, that just this apprehension word just keeps coming to me. What else is here? This could also be you taking a leap of faith and communicating with someone that you wanted to. Okay, communicating what's on your mind or how you feel about someone. I really feel that there's a big risk here involved in whatever it is that you're going towards in this Fool card. And we are going to clarify a little bit later on after we get the spread out. But that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. Let's take a look at your advice. Spirit, what advice do you have for Aries in this situation, please? I love these cards. What's your advice for Aries in this situation, please? Okay, hold on. We have the Knight of Pentacles. What else? What additional advice do you have for Aries, please, in this situation? Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. And one more, please, Spirit. I'm hearing all for your love, Aries. And then you have the King of Swords, and the Ten of Cups is here at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, this could literally be you offering your love or wanting to offer your love. Like I said with the Page of Cups here, although the pages are messengers, I feel more so that this page is just your energy of again, putting yourself out there. I think that is very scary, with the Moon card. And, for those of you who have not yet done this, the Fool card is asking for you to take that risk. Okay. Underneath the Ten of Cups, we have the Five of Cups. That for me is an indication of even more hesitation. Perhaps you've tried this in the past and it didn't work out the way that you wanted it to, and you're in this space of wanting to try it again. Okay, with someone, and then we have the Five of Swords as well. There was definitely some kind of disappointment, but I feel like it's time for you, Aries, to get past that. I mean, I know easier said than done. The words aren't necessarily the best, but that's what I'm drawn to say. The Fool card is the beginning of the journey, right? The Page of Cups for me is also the beginning of the journey. There's something here that needs to start in order to finish. I mean, simply put, that's what I'm getting. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. I feel, because again, with the Fool card and the Page of Cups, there's this innocence, there's this, risk that's being taken, there's putting yourself out there and not knowing what darkness you're going to go towards with the Moon, and that's where the fear and hesitation comes in. And so your advice here with the Knight of Pentacles, as much as, I feel like this is, like I said earlier with the Moon card and the Page of Cups, this is something that you're very much emotionally attached to. Could be a person as well. This is a general message. But there's a need here to ground yourself and create a concrete plan with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is one who... There's a lot of emotions on the board. I'm just gonna say it flat out. And even with the King of Swords here, that's telling me, the with the Queen of Cups in the middle, there may be, or you may be relying on your emotions quite heavily at this time rather than your logic. Okay, is what I want to say to you here. Okay. King of Swords is an indication of just that, you relying on your logic, and this is in your advice section. I don't think that it's not a coincidence. I mean, there are no coincidences, in my opinion, that the Queen of Cups is here in the middle, because I truly believe that is the focus. The Queen of Cups is here underneath the Moon card and the Page of Cups, and directly underneath the Fool card. So just be mindful of how you're approaching this situation is what I'm trying to say. All right, let's look at the outcome. What's the outcome here for Aries, please, in this situation? It's interesting. Okay, let's keep going. feel like they're wanting me to look at the advice in another way, but we will once we get the outcome here. Spirit, what else do you have for the outcome, please? 2 more. What else do you have for the outcome in this? Okay. This situation for Aries. Let's see what's at the bottom first. We have the Hermit card. Okay, we have the Hermit. I feel like, you know, with this Hermit card, I haven't even looked at these yet for your outcome, but the Hermit card, it's again a place of introspection. I feel like there's definitely a need to, you know, as much as there's a need to step out on faith, as much as there's a need to take a risk here, there's also a need to plan it out. Okay, and I don't know why they're saying be forthcoming. Okay. But again, going back to that Page of Cups and the Moon, I feel like for some of you, this is about taking a risk as far as love is concerned, or expressing some kind of emotion to someone. Okay, so perhaps that energy there is a matter of, you know, being honest about how you feel about someone or about something. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, so in your advice, we have the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Oh, excuse me, the outcome. Why did I say advice? This is the outcome. Let me look at this. 4 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. And, you know, this is right underneath the Knight of Pentacles. As we were saying with the Knight of Pentacles, there is definitely a need, you know, as much as there's also a need to take this leap of faith, take this risk, and express some kind of emotion, or go towards something, some sort of creative venture, or, you know, to step out and step up is what I really want to say. There's also a need here to think about it. Okay, with the 4 of Cups and the 4 of Swords, these cards are quite similar to me right now in saying that, you know, prior to making a decision, there needs to be this sense of meditation and peace over it. You know, a lot of times, especially when we take a risk, or we do something that we feel we just have to do, there can be this feeling of urgency, this feeling of, you know, it is what it is, I'm just gonna go out and do it. But you also have to feel grounded and peaceful about the decision that you make. I hope I'm making sense here. Okay, and that's what the 4 of Cups and 4 of Swords says. And then, my dear, can you still see that? Yes. Okay, and then we have the 6 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. This is again the same thing, you guys. You know, your outcome is, it's about you taking a leap of faith. I mean, this entire message is pretty much stating that the Page of Wands here is about going on a new adventure. Okay, that is your outcome ultimately, right? A new adventure where you can be discerning, though, with this card lying underneath the King of Swords. A new adventure where you can be truthful, something that you're excited about, without a doubt. You know, we see that in the Page of Wands and with the Page of Cups up there. Look at the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like for, like I said earlier with this Queen of Cups, I feel like there's a need here to rely more so on your logic, okay? I feel like there's a lot of emotions involved here that are kind of taking over a little bit. I think your body needs a rest as well with the Four of Swords and the Queen of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Let's do some clarification. What deck do I want to use? Let's use this one here. I'm not going to clarify everything. There's just a few things in here that I think we need to look further into, okay? Can you tell us more about the Fool card, please? Queen of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Page of Swords. And there's that Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. As we were saying over and over again with this Knight of Pentacles, as much as this is something that you want to move towards, I feel like there's definitely hesitation because there's more to be done here, with this Page of Swords. I feel like the Page of Swords is asking for you, again, to look at this from a different perspective, from a perspective of logic, okay? Using your logic as well as intuition in order to guide you forward. The Queen of Wands, again, is your energy. You're all up and through this. This is something that you truly desire. This is someone, perhaps, that you truly desire. But the Three of Wands says that you're in this period of still building the plan. A part of me wants to say stagnation here with the Three of Wands. Okay, excuse me, I do see you going towards this thing. I just feel like there's more of a need to learn. Okay, to learn and also be honest about something here. Yep, there's the Moon showing up again. There's the Ten of Cups showing up again, and the Ace of Swords underneath that page. There's definitely a desire for communication, I feel. But again, we see the Queen of Wands with the Moon card underneath there. As much as there's desire here, there's also a lot of emotion and fear attached to actually physically taking that next step of moving toward this Ten of Cups. I feel like, after the Three of Wands, after we have created the plan, after we've built, the different steps that are involved, after we have actually taken a chance, which the Fool card suggests, comes the Four of Wands. And in the Four of Wands, there's a celebration. There could be a marriage. There's some sort of achievement. The same thing that we see in this Ten of Cups. There's a fulfillment that comes after that. It's just a matter of seeing the truth and also speaking the truth here. Okay. I feel like for you, Aries, there's some sort of acknowledgement necessary. I don't know if perhaps that acknowledgement is that you are still hold emotions for something. Okay, and that there is some sort of desire. The Queen of Wands and the Moon card here also, again, speak to, and the Three of Wands as well, something creative, okay? Perhaps something that you're trying to create for yourself. Some sort of happiness, stability, okay? Let's look at the Moon card since it's showing up twice. Tell me about the Moon card, please, for Aries. And then we're going to jump down to that Six of Pentacles because I feel like we're missing something there. Spirit, tell me about the Moon card, please, as far as what is contributing to the Fool. What's this Moon card about? Again, Aries, like I was saying just a minute ago, I feel like there's some sort of acknowledgement that's necessary here. That's what I feel. Tell me about, thank you. Okay, we have the Hierophant, the Seven of Wands, and the Devil. I really feel like this is something that you can't move past for some reason. It's like it has a hold on you. It has you stuck with the Moon card and the Devil. You know, this may be something that you're not fully aware of. And that's, again, you know, going back to that Page of Swords, Ace of Swords energy where there needs to be some more, and even this Hermit here, in the outcome, there needs to be more introspection as to what's going on, as to why you cannot let go of something. What is the Seven of Wands trying to say? Spirit, tell me more about the Seven of Wands, please. I feel like there's definitely an internal battle, okay? That is without a doubt. Your advice here is to make a concrete plan and focus more on your logic. Because either you cannot let go of this thing that's creating a block from you taking a risk, okay? I don't even remember what the other thing I was going to say, so that's just it. Clarifying the Seven of Wands, we have the Six of Swords. Yeah, there's an inability to move on from something here. But again, that doesn't mean that it's a negative thing. I feel like, again, you know, going back to that Page of Cups, for a lot of you, this is something that you truly desire, and that's why it continues to have a hold on you. It's just a matter of creating that concrete, logical plan and taking your time. I feel like there's also a need here to be patient with yourself and with the universe. We have the Star card here at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I feel, Aries, you know, you want to move toward you know, something that is more fulfilling for you. I mean, that's basically what the Fool card says. The Fool card says, F this shit, I'm out. Okay, that's what it says, essentially. You know, it's just a matter of, you know, typically with the Fool card, it's not depicted in this imagery, but typically with the Fool card, there's an individual needing to go from one rock to another. And there's a knapsack. It doesn't even have to be a rock. It doesn't matter. I'm talking about the knapsack. It's small. That's the point that I'm trying to make. The things that you bring along with you, and it's also a part of the Six of Swords. The things that you bring along with you are only what you need. Okay, if you're moving, you know, that means you don't need to bring everything that's in the damn house or everyone that's in the house even, okay? It just means you bring along with you what you need. The knowledge that you've gained, okay, in the Hermit card, the Hermit card is a part of your outcome. Bringing along the knowledge that you've gained, and that's it. Okay, skipping down from the Fool card to the Hermit. The Fool card represents the beginning of that journey, the innocence, the naivety, even sometimes. And when we get to the Hermit card, which is the number 9, he's grown or she's grown, independent of gender. They have grown. Okay, they've learned some things. He became the magician, you know, and everything. All the way up until the Hermit. And that's the only thing that you need to bring along with you on your journey. Okay, rant over. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles and the outcome, please, Spirit. Tell me more about this Six of Pentacles, please. What is this? Okay. These cards are just flying out today. Ace of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Hangman. A lot of Pisces energy here. And again, we're seeing a lot of emotion and intuition, which is what I was saying at the beginning of this reading. You know, not only do we need to balance our emotion and logic, but we also have to figure out where our intuition plays a part in that and be able to be discerning with the King of Swords between the three. And I feel like in your outcome, there's a need here to find that balance, okay, between your emotions, your logic, and your intuition. I mean, this is literally it. Your emotions, your intuition, and your logic with the Hangman. The Hangman's asking for you to alter your perspective. Okay, the Hangman is similar to the Hermit, where you know, you put yourself in this place of stagnation, which is what I said earlier, until you have the concrete, balanced plan. So Aries, I definitely see you on the right track here. You know, I don't see any cause for concern or anything like that. It's just a matter of trusting yourself, trusting the universe, and being patient with both. Okay, let's get some final messages and then we'll close out. Anything else for Aries Spirit? Anything else for Aries? Anything else you would like to tell Aries, please, the collective? We have the Chariot and the Eight of Swords. I mean, you know, this is precisely your message. The Chariot, and it's exactly what I was feeling in the Fool card earlier. The Chariot is about trusting the universe. It's also about success. But for some reason, here you are stuck, and I feel troubled when I look at this Eight of Swords. You know, stuck in a place of fear. You know, am I going towards the right thing? Am I making the right decision? Have I planned enough? You know? This Eight of Swords for me also often reminds me of the Five of Swords or the Three of Swords, because you can see the heart right there in the middle of this card with the swords going through. And so I feel like for some of you, like I was saying with that Five of Cups that showed up earlier, there's been some kind of disappointment or pain surrounding this thing in the past, that perhaps you have tried this before to put yourself out there and it has not gone your way. But I feel like the universe is saying to you now is the time to go towards that thing, or now is the time to analyze it a little more and you know, get your shit together, so to speak, so that when you go towards this thing next time, you're prepared and the universe has your back with the Chariot. Okay, so Aries, beautiful message. This is what I have for you guys. I hope that it helps in your decision making moving forward. Don't forget to like the video, share the love, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time for the next one.